Jake Rogers writes, "Hey AMC crew, I love the show. My question is, do you think we will ever be getting a Red 3? I really liked the first film and I had fun with the second one as well. To the best of my knowledge, they both made money at the box office, so could we see a Red 3? Thanks for the great show, guys, and bring on the filthy."
I'm one of these guys who I very pleasantly surprised loved the first Red. I thought it was charming and witty, especially the dynamic between Bruce Willis and the girl from Weeds. What's her name again? I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but the dynamic between them, John Malkovich, I mean, the whole cast was just terrific. I really enjoyed that film and was so looking forward to the second one. And it's like analyze this, analyze that. The second one I thought was just awful. I thought it was terrible. Like, to me, it was just, you know, I always say every studio tries to make the movie they're making as good as it can be. And I believe that. I believe the studio tried to make a good Red 2, but they failed because it didn't even feel like they tried. It was just awful in so many ways. Now, as far as the box office goes, I think Red 2, first of all, it cost $35 million more to make than the original Red. And it made a little over $50 million less at the box office than the original Red. I think it roughly broke even, but considering it was so bad, audience wasn't nearly as enamored with it as the first one. The critics didn't like it very much. It took a downward trajectory on its box office versus an upward trajectory on its expense. I don't think we're going to see another one, and quite honestly, I'm quite happy to forget about the second one and just treasure the first one and enjoy it. So anyway, Dennis?
I don't think we're going to see a third one as well, for the reasons that you said. I liked the first one. I didn't see the second one, and I think it's because people like you and other people had said, oh, don't see it. It's not the same. Because the first one was enjoyable. It was fun. The chemistry between the cast was good, but I guess the second one seemed more like, I don't know, for a paycheck or something like
Yeah,
that.
the novelty was gone, too. Yeah, Schnepp?
Yeah, it's not in the red anymore, so to speak. You know, I'm one of those people who saw the first Red film and didn't like it. So I just didn't see it. Also, then I heard Red 2 wasn't as good as the first one, and since I didn't like the first one, I was like, I'll eventually see it, you know, on cable or whatever. And I saw a few clips of it, and I think Red 2 had the sequence with Helen Mirren with the machine gun from the car, and I love Helen Mirren. So that scene, I think I saw that moment and then turned it off. You know, I was flipping channels or whatever. But is there going to be a Red 3? I would say yes.
Really?
For the simple reason that both movies did make enough money to make a trilogy, and then they could always package a trilogy a lot easier than they can sell 2 movies. So that's my guess, is that they're going to make a third film probably in 2 years.
Okay, well, a few things before we get to Twitter here. A few things here that people are mentioning. It's Mary Louise Parker, by the way, is the person whose name I was forgetting. And then also somebody in the chat board is mentioning, hey, I think it was Tony Dadiger writes in the chat board, Vincent McMahon as Galactus. I see it. I totally see it.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.